Libra land. What's up? How is everyone doing? I'm going to give it a minute while everyone is notified. How fitting. We're going to start with the astrology cards, the Black Moon. And I just cut the deck open to the second house. Second house, owning. This is about owning it, Libra. You're owning it right now. Or something is yours to own, yours to have. A business, a home. You are the rightful owner. What's up, everyone? I just saw 9 and 9. 99. Wasn't there some type of Prince song? It was like 1999. Da, 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 da. 1999. Da, da. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm kind of hearing it. Anyway. Wow. I just saw 2 Scorpio cards. So this Taurus season, there could be a Scorpio of significance, Libra. Uranus is coming back out. This came out for us not too long ago. And remember, it prompted me to research, for those of you that were joining in on that live, it prompted me to research about Uranus, the planet. So Uranus has 17 hours in one day. One day and night cycle is 17 hours. Interesting fact. Little fact. Anyway, let's go, Libra. This is for Taurus season. How's Taurus season going to treat us, Libra? Let's see. What is in store? Ooh, okay. Aries energy and Virgo energy. The Ram, I am Aries, and Virgo, I analyze. So instantly, I'm feeling like Libra between Aries and this Virgo energy. You see the wheat? Okay, look at the wheat in the Virgo picture. And it's like separating the wheat from the chaff. I think that's how you say it. Okay. See? See? And she's holding, looks like she's holding a bushel of it. So this Taurus season, you're definitely focused in. Aries energy is I am, that leadership. You're going for it. Nothing is stopping you. Nothing and no one can come in between. Your dreams is what I'm hearing, can come in between your goals. What you're aspiring to. You got goals and you know, like, no one's going to reach them for you. This is that energy that you're tapping into with this Aries. And Virgos don't play around when it comes to business either. Both of these are boss energies too. You know, Aries is boss and Virgos are boss. I just heard this is the big dogs. These are the big dogs. This is the big league. Interesting, Libra. Taurus season. This is the big league. You're playing with the big dogs now? Okay. Thank you so much, Diana Boss, for your super thanks. I appreciate you. Bless you, Diana. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. If you haven't already, just double tap the screen if you're joining live to give this read a thumbs up. Please and thank you. Let's get one more card. Dang, all these signs. Okay, Taurus is showing up in their season at the bottom here, but Capricorn just came out. Libra? Okay, another boss sign. Okay, Capricorn is cardinal, Libra is cardinal, Aries is cardinal, Virgos and Taurus, I feel they give boss energy. Like Taurus is Venus ruled. They love the finer things. They're very practical, hardworking, ambitious. Like that's Taurus. Virgos, they're very analytical. Like it says, I analyze. They're very good with numbers. They're very good with the math, things of that nature. I mean, from the interactions I've had with these different sun signs, like I always like to know people's sun sign because the similarities, you know, everyone is unique. And your sun sign, of course, is not everything. But it's cool to see the traits come out in people that are Virgos or Taurus or Aries or Capricorn or Libra. Like, we obviously have similarities, Libra, you know, my soul fam. Thank you so much, Vinny Pots and Pans. Bless you, my friend, always. Thank you so much for that super thanks. I appreciate the good vibes. Good vibes. Thank you. Okay, so thus far, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus is here now. What's behind Taurus? Neptune. And 7th house. Well, here we are, Libra. Partners. I'm hearing one more. Make it an even 4. All right, let's go. Oh, Sarah. Oh my gosh, you've been a member for 24 months. Love to you. Right back to you, Sarah. I love you. Thank you so much for being a member and supporting Libra Land and myself. All the love right back to you, Sarah. Hey, Aubrey. Thank you for being here. Christina, yes. Christina says, this is so exciting. I don't even know why. It feels like a huge surprise is coming. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate your appreciation and support. I truly, truly do. Kiss, kiss. I just had an image, Sarah. I just had an image of like, you know, the cheek kisses. Like mwah, mwah. Okay? That's from me to you, my friend. Whoop. All right, we got our other card. First house. Golly, more Aries energy. First house, the body. Okay. Business and body. That's what it is for Taurus season, Libra. You need to be focused on your business and your health. And if you've been focused in those two areas, keep up the good work. I'm going to read a little bit of each of these cards. There is change. Lunar eclipse change at the bottom here. For sure. I think we're used to the change by now. I think it's like we live on the edge. I don't know. That's how I feel sometimes. I try not to. Like, I don't like to feel like I'm on the edge of my, like, oh God, if the other shoe's going to drop at any time. I don't like to feel that way, but this is positive change. Like Christina said, this is a good surprise. This is positive change. We don't have any negative energy out here. It's just about retraining my brain to not think that way, like waiting for the other, you know, shoe to drop. Reframe. Why did I just hear reframe the brain? Reframe the membrane. Reframe your membrane. Reframe the brain. Okay. Oh my God. Spirit, listen. My spirit guides, we're always making up songs and melodies and things. Okay, let's go, Libra. Aries, number 13. Wow, I turned right to it, literally. Okay. It says, I guess I'm just a natural warrior. I know that's right. Okay, so it says the Aries card says that it's okay to push now. Just don't push too hard. Aries is the first sign of the Zodiac, and the energy of this card is that of a dynamic trailblazer. Aries is the fire of creation. This means Arians. Aww, I like that. Arians for Aries. And we're Librans, you know, for Libra. But sometimes, you know, a lot of time we just say Libras, but really we're Librans, not librarians, like in the library. Librans. I know a lot of you know, but some people like to be like librarians or what? No, Librans. It's just Libra and then NS at the end. Librans. So I like that. Arians. I don't know if I've ever paid attention to that before, really. So anyways, this means Arians can be highly creative. Since they are impatient, they're also blunt and to the point. Okay, so you got Aries energy twice out of 4 cards, by the way. So I feel like Spirit is pushing us during Taurus season to remain in charge, push forward. I just keep hearing boss, like be in your boss energy, Libra. It's also, the first house says the body. So be in your body, take care of your body, keep up the good work there. If you have been, if not, now's a great time to start. I mean, that's how it goes. You got to start somewhere, you know. They make no effort to pretend to be something other than what they are, which in their eyes is number one. Wow. So again, spirit is really pushing you to make sure you're putting yourself numero uno, Libra, number one during Taurus season. Take care of yourself. Bless you, T. Thank you so much for your super thanks. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the good energy. All right. Arians tend to be genuine, who are not into playing games. Yeah, so Libra, just, you know, so are you. I feel like so are Librans. We're genuine people and we don't like to play games. People may think because we see all sides, because like we're the scales and we're kind of like balanced and we can see all sides. People think we play both sides because we're the scales. I really do think that sometimes, like people think they can play with us because they think we play both sides. No, we're not playing both sides. We can just see both sides, right? You know, of the situation. There's a difference. But anyway, so just be genuine this Taurus season. Play no games. That's so funny. I heard that on the radio earlier. That's my jam by Big Sean and Chris Brown. Play no games. And there could be something about the show, Martin. They like matters to move fast. Since Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, it is represented by the primal human, one who must protect and defend. Okay, so you're going to be in warrior mode a little bit during Taurus season, Libra. Protecting, defending. Aries people are highly ambitious and want to accomplish things quickly in a no-nonsense way. Okay, so yep, no nonsense. Traditionally, Aries is a warrior sign, which means being always on the defensive, ready for action. It's time for you to embrace the opposite side of the scale, Libra. Listen, Aries is our opposite sign, right? Right. Hear me out what it says next. And this is for our Taurus season, okay? Different seasons call for different measures. But Taurus season is calling for this Aries energy, first and foremost. It says the Aries style of relating is that of a catalyst, not of a peacemaker. So you know how we Librans are always the peacemakers? We're always wanting to make sure everyone's good, everything's good. It's what we're about. Like we are the peacemakers, but Spirit is coming through and telling us during Taurus season, we need to be more like the catalysts. We need to be taking charge and we need to be less worrying about others at this point in time. Not that we don't still care or love. And I'm not saying like, oh, forget everybody, forget your loved ones, forget your friends. No, I'm just saying now's not the time for the focus is on you and what you need to do, what you want to do, your goals, where you're heading. We're almost halfway through this year already. That's crazy to me. Like June is the 6th month. We're at May, pretty much. Like, I mean, it's April 23rd. There's one more week of April. And then we're in May. And then we're in June. And then we're halfway through 2025. That blows my freaking mind. Let's lock in. Lock in, Libra. Lock in. Let's go. When this card turns up, expect things to move fast. Yep, I feel it too. The energy, time, just everything is really starting to speed up as we approach the summer months here in the Northern Hemisphere, at least. Like, I feel the energy. It's picking up. Expect things to move fast. There is no time to take it step by step. It may be a time of testing your will. You will work best in situations where you make your own decisions rather than acting as an underling. Yep. Oh, that's crazy, because I kept hearing boss, boss. So yeah, you're boss mode during Taurus season, Libra. You're no underling. I'm just reading what it says. You may even find a supporting cast to help you finish your work. That's cool. Be responsible and disciplined in all of your actions. You will want to get things started and forge ahead. Do not buckle under any drama or trivial matters of others. Yep. I'm hearing Mariah Carey. Oh my gosh, Mariah is an Aries. I'm hearing Mariah Carey. Shake it off, 'cause the loving ain't the same. And you keep on playing games like you know I'm here to stay. Shake it off. Gotta shake, 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 shake it off. Okay? Shake it off. Something. If people come around, like, you know, you can listen for a little while and give your advice, but only a certain amount of time, only a certain amount of energy can be expelled right now, can be given to others, like expended, not expelled. That sounds whatever. Expended, like expenditure, you know what I mean? You only have so much energy per 24 hours. Just saying. Okay. And Spirit is saying it too. This card marks a period where you are forceful and headstrong. You can now forge a direction or path as you have the vision and energy to do so at this time. In love affairs, you will want to take the lead. You may attract spontaneous and enthusiastic lovers. Be ready to reach new plateaus. There may be the opportunity for more than one lover. Okay, chill, Libra. Oh, it's this. We're approaching the summertime too. That's really funny. Like, cuffing season over, summertime fun activated. I cannot. Spirit needs to chill. Oh, I'm done. I cannot. Okay. Now, be advised to think beyond acting with aggression. Yeah, no, we're beyond that, Libra. Avoid being quick-tempered. Be steady and measured rather than hot-blooded or impulsive. That's where that Virgo and Capricorn energy comes in. Like the Capricorns and Virgos, they're that earth sign energy. So that's that stable force. So you're going to have a good balance of like being passionate and going for it in boss mode, but also being grounded and stabilizing all that energy. using it to your benefit, Libra and Taurus season. This is really good. Just don't let anyone knock you off your course. Don't let anyone drain you of your precious life force energy, because you only get so much of it. Just like we only get so many hours in a day, we only get so much energy in a day. Avoid the drama. This does mark a time where you need to be sensitive to the concerns of others. You may find yourself running into walls you will not want to compromise, but you should. Okay. Any fighting or conflict will not serve you at this time. Care must be taken to not be too foolish. However, it's time to work for a cause and get things started. Just make sure you finish everything you begin. This is the Ace of Wands in the tarot. It's about speed too. That's crazy. I said I felt the energy was like speeding up now. It is. It's also about being a leader. You may have to deal with insults from insensitive people at some point during Taurus season. Again, don't fall into people's drama. Yeah. Coming out on top. Winning, taking chances with good results. Troublesome people. Thunder and lightning. Sudden storms. Okay, so just be aware of those few things I just mentioned. Thunder and lightning, sudden storms, troublesome people. Okay. All right, let's see. Virgo, I analyze 18. This is the Hermit card. So we have the Ace of Wands, Aries, and now we have the Virgo, which is Hermit. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Oh, that's so good. Especially with what I just read about the Aries card. Spirit's like, do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. That's perfect. Worry and organization are the key traits of the sign Virgo and of this card. Okay, so do not worry, Libra, and remain as organized as possible. If you're still, organizing and spring cleaning at your place of residence, keep up the good work. I just heard Spirit say you're making a dent, you're doing a good job. They are conscientious and highly intelligent. They do tend to be critical, but usually this criticism is applied to themselves. They prefer to step back and analyze before moving ahead. Wow, it talks about your health and your body as well. Those born under this sign love cleanliness and have diligent hygiene habits. They fear disease and germs. If this card presents itself, look to concerns about health, lifestyle, and your job. If you are expecting things to go normally or as planned, that will not likely be the case. Watch out for critical people who seem to pick at all you do, or perhaps you are now the picky person. Dealing with health issues, the workings of your own body, as well as those of your family or friends, may factor in, but you could be worried or border hypochondria. You may feel, okay. This card also signifies a good time to get rid of your clutter, living a cleaner life, focusing on details and doing what needs to be done are now your focus. Other concerns would be your daily routine, 9 to 5 responsibilities, and mundane going ons that may need your attention. Getting organized will enable you to get where you're going. Problems won't go away. You must work, and they must be addressed. Being at one with nature. Notice the important details. Be fully present in your work. This is about a daily routine, the body, healing, details. How funny, I mentioned librarians and Librans. And it says writing, books, bookstores, and libraries. And it says not speaking up when you should. Okay, so for that part to come out right after that Aries energy where it was like, just choose your battles wisely. Like, if you're witnessing something unfair and it ruffles your feathers, you know what I mean? It stirs your emotions. Peep the scene for a minute, but it says not speaking up when you should. So there might be a point in time during Taurus season where you're going to speak up. You should speak up. Just, I'm not saying put yourself into any type of dangerous situation. No, not at all. But that's interesting. Just choose your battles wisely. Get organized. For sure. All right. Capricorn 22, I use, says time. It's time to focus on your objectives and not let up. Okay, so there's pretty much, I just heard main character energy. Libra, we're in Taurus season. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Libra, we're also ruled by Venus. So it's kind of like a sister sign. We're both ruled by Venus. It's that Venusian energy. Our job during Taurus season is to boss up. We keep getting this reoccurring message. Focus. Do not let up. The sign of Capricorn is personified by the goat that climbs the steepest cliffs to gain worldly success. Capricorn is a resourceful sign. Those under its influence long for power and prestige. There is no one more ambitious than a Capricorn. They really do want to take the world by the horns. There are more spiritual goats, of course, but the aim of most Capricorns is fundamentally practical in nature. With them, there are no careless wanderings into fairyland. This mountain goat looks for a physical niche, and through some glorious contact by which they can achieve, their aim is to come up in the world no matter what it takes. There is a reason behind the motto for Capricorn in this deck I use. Since Saturn is their god, Capricorns are interested in what's solid, what can be seen, touched, or bought. Capricorns utilize their energies towards some concrete purpose rather than daydreams and the imagination. When Capricorns do indulge in dreams, they always dream big. They are insanely ambitious and often good looking. Capricorns appear mature early in life and then grow younger and younger looking with each passing year. When the Capricorn card turns up in a reading, it denotes a time of diligence and hard work. There is a gaining in status and reputation. Whatever you've toiled over, you are ready for splendid results to be revealed. Keep in mind, this gain may be slow and systematic, but that you are heading towards something solid and lasting. You're about to meet all the right people who will back you and your goals. Some may be greater in status than you, but they will show you the ropes and support you in some substantial way. By all means, do not lose them. Capricorn is the sign of drive and ambition. Therefore, you may feel more driven than usual. Yep, I feel the energy. In essence, this card is saying to put childish things away and take responsibility. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Beware of looking back or staying in the shadows. It's time to unleash your talents upon the world. 111 in the chat, 111. Do not let up. If your question has to do with romance or relationships, these may take on more serious tones. Matters should grow deeper and more committed. It could be one partner is older, higher in social rank, or will be a guide or teacher to the other. It may also mean one is more serious than the other. Since Capricorn is a methodical earth sign, your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace. You won't be able to rush matters. Everything must happen in its own time, not yours. Career and your profession are also important, and you can expect to see changes there too. This card can indicate, we're not going to, okay. Make sure you're getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Thank goodness the sun is coming back out, so that's going to give you a little bit of that positive D3. But yes, calcium and vitamin D, it says. Capricorn is the sign of time, maturity, and age. So if you develop an illness, it will be one that has been coming on a long time. But if you're taking care of your body, Libra, and you can take charge today. You know what I mean? Like, you can go to the store later today or tomorrow, or your next paycheck. You can plan out your meals tonight for what you want to buy when you go to the store. And we got to start, you know, if you don't already cook, it doesn't have to be every night, but Really. The more I cook for myself at home, like the more I eat at home, the better I feel. The more things I cook and make and eat at home, the better I feel. It's just, that's just, I don't know. This is a message I'm getting for some. Okay. This is about your ambition, goals, the outdoors, mountainous areas, publicity, fame, how others view you, meeting people in power. The boss. Shut up. I can't. I can't. Libra. Staying the course, determination, the payoff, willpower, staying strong. Pewter and other metals, rubies and onyx. Antiques, old age, old world traditions, world map, work, not being given any slack. Yeah. Try not to look back too much because it says dwelling on the past, looking back, not forward. Using what you have, pine trees, dry wit, teachers and teaching. That's the devil card. Okay, so you got the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Devil. Man, what's up? Every deck I have used recently, that Devil card has come out. And I mean, I know Capricorn rules the Devil card, but that's what this is. Even in this deck, he manages to come out. But that was a whole message for us, Libra. All right, 25, the body, first house. The Fool. Wow. Wow, this is the Fool card. So you got the Hermit, the Devil, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. Move ahead with confidence, it says. You are rising. The first house in astrology begins with the ascendant. Like the sun and moon, the first house is one of the most important parts of a horoscope. The first house represents your physical appearance, how your body works, where your strengths and weaknesses lie. It is the beginning to everything. The first house is also the mask that everyone else first sees. Confirmation. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my calendar is open still for the rest of April. I still have openings. And that is in the description box. You have to go through my calendar link. And this in the description box. That's the only way. And thank you to anyone that sends donations, Cash App, PayPal. Super thanks. Shout out to all my members and subscribers. Everyone that shows love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Although the first house is the house of self, it is also the persona that you project. It is how you relate to the world first. If the first house card presents itself, it means you will soon be feeling your own strength. Yes. Although it may feel natural just to take over and assert your power, you may need to pull back some. Okay. Try not to dominate certain situations. More positively, people may feel comfortable now with you. as their leader, and they won't mind following your lead. I just heard, what does he say? Luke, I am your father. I am your leader. Anyways. I do best in situations where I do my own thing. I always have. I never had an issue with good leadership or, having a boss. I always got along with my bosses at jobs where I had bosses, but I've always had the ability to work being my own boss as well. Holler if you hear me, Libra. But anyway, this whole leader thing keeps coming up too, all throughout your reading. I don't know. I think I'd be a fun leader. But when it comes down to it, you can't play. Like, play no games. We can hee hee ha ha when the time is proper to hee hee ha ha. But it's not all hee hee ha ha. Anyways, people feel comfortable now with you leading in something. It's important that you don't abandon your goals. No. We know that. Even if you get bored. Presently, you will start things with great gusto, but you must follow up. You need to finish all you start. That is so crazy. We keep getting that. This is the second time we've got that same message. Finish what you begin. The first house shows your image. How you come across to others is of utmost importance now and bears greatly on your success. Perhaps you may opt for a new look. Indeed, this can have a bearing on how successful you will be. It's a good omen regarding relationships of all kinds. Since this house opposes the 7th house of partnerships, and the 7th house, we saw it earlier, Libra. As the first house is about your physical body, it's important to pay attention to your health and the signals your body is sending you. Yep. Your body is your ultimate container. The first place your soul passes into. Okay, so just big focus on being a leader, a boss, pushing through, making sure you're achieving everything. You're setting the goals you're setting out to achieve, and your body, your health. That's the main focus for Taurus season, Libra. Straight up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Zul. Bless you, my friend. Thank you so much, Zul. I really appreciate your super thanks and the good vibes. Thank you. All right. It also says, this card speaks of beginnings and starting anew. It's time to honor your gift of being distinct. It also suggests a position of leadership. Yep. It may be time to defend something of value to you, perhaps your reputation, your authentic self, or your chosen path. You may be challenged where you must stand by your convictions. Wow, it says you could have conflicts with certain authority figures. You need to go the extra mile to keep a cool head. We've gotten that message now 3 times. 3 times now, I think, we've gotten that message of during Taurus season, you're going to, I don't know, come face to face, butt heads with somebody that's got a problem or an issue or an attitude problem or some type of toxic authority. You're being asked to be the bigger person and to keep the cool head, Libra. And what you say is going to make sense. I'm getting the energy earlier of where it says, like, if you're in a situation where you need to speak up and you don't, you're going to feel like you should, you should have, and you should. So if you come to this situation with this aggressive, I don't know what this is, what spirit keeps talking about here, but it's come up multiple times. If you come into contact with this person, take a step back, be the level-headed, cool-headed one. And whatever you do end up saying, I think it's gonna like calm everybody down. It's like calm everybody down. I just heard your word is bond, but it's like what you say goes. Again, it's leadership, it's boss. It's like what you say goes, Libra. Maybe you're coming like you're butting heads with another type of boss energy. Because it's a lot of boss energy in this read. I said that from the beginning. I'm like, dang, all these boss signs. Libra, we are boss. Okay, we're cardinal, we're leaders, we're boss. But we're more of, we like to be the peacemaker also. Anyways, we got Aries, boss. Capricorn, boss. Virgo, boss. And then we had Taurus as well that popped out in their own season read. More boss. You're going to be around other bosses, possibly. Okay. All in all, the first thing to consider with this card is how healthy you are and your stamina. Then your role as a leader, or just you as a person who is about to start something significant. Always look at the surrounding cards to determine what comes next quite directly and unexpectedly. So look to the surrounding cards. Well, the bottom of the deck is lunar eclipse, change. So, and the world is right behind that. And healing is right behind that. Chiron. So there's either going to be some unexpected healing taking place. My right eye is twitching. Or there's going to be some type of change unexpectedly in the world. A collective change, a collective shift. Unexpected. Or there's going to be an unexpected opportunity that's going to really boss your life all the way up, Libra. Straight up. I'm going to ring the bell. I claim it. Yep. Let's go, Libra. All right. It's nothing we can't handle. That's what I just heard Spirit say. It's nothing we can't handle. All right, let's see. What next? What next? I feel like we should do some tarot, yes. Some legit tarot. What deck do I want to use? Gosh, I hardly ever use this deck. Let's see what tarot card wants to come out of the dreams of Gaia. They give lengthy descriptions. So I'm just going to ask Spirit for one card for Taurus season where we need to focus. Where's the main focus for Taurus season? For us, Libra. Here we go. Very good balance between your masculine and feminine. Choice. Some unexpected doors, some unexpected portals, some unexpected choices are going to be presented to some of you. Let's go. Wow, that was really quick. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a lot of energy. Well, you saw me shuffle and it popped right out. This is our card, Libra. Everybody got choices. That's exactly what's going on here. There's 3 portals, 3 doorways. Let's read choice. 22. Options, opportunity, free will, mindfulness, manifestation, reward. Choice creates reality. Belief is a choice. Inaction is a choice. The choice is yours. Determine your direction. Weigh your options. Stop procrastinating. Awareness empowers. In this moment exists an opportunity to create or transform your future. You stand at a crossroads. The past is behind you, and the future lies ahead. Now is the time to take control of your life and determine the direction you wish to take. Be both mindful of and responsible for the choices you make in the present. Take note of how your relationships, beliefs, and emotional state are influencing you. Do you see opportunities and options available to you in abundance? Or are your opportunities few and your options limited? Are you a glass half full or a glass half empty kind of person? Use this moment to take stock. Ask yourself if the decision you have before you is being overly influenced by your relationship with another. Are you choosing in order to make someone else happy or to make yourself happy? Have you given thought to the potential consequences or rewards of this particular course of action? Remember, the choice is yours, whether that choice involves taking a risk, allowing someone else to choose for you, or giving another's happiness and well-being more importance than your own. This is mind-blowing. Libra, since the beginning of this live stream, I'm like, this is the energy of what it is for Taurus season. It's like we have to put ourselves numero uno first, number one. And I said, it's not about saying, forget everybody else. Like, no, but you're the type of person that likes to keep the peace and you like to make sure everyone is happy and everything is good. But right now, it's about you being the leader, the boss, and stepping forward into your dreams and making your dreams a reality. Like, yep. And this is crazy. It literally says, are you giving another's happiness and well-being more importance than your own? If so, stop. When the choice card appears in the present, you're being asked to make your decisions with the awareness that your choices define you and have real power. Your choices create your present and your future. That's been heavy on my mind. I don't know. I don't want to get too personal. But yeah, you know, I want to be proud. You know, I want to be proud of myself and I want to make the people I love proud and happy. And stability is very important to me. Like, that's the focus. And you got a lot of earth energy that came out with that power, with that Aries energy, Libra. You got Capricorn and Virgo. So that's about grounding and stability. And it's about making the divine proud too. Like, and you really are. Your ancestors, the divine, your loved ones, your angels, they're very proud of you. But you have some choices, obviously, during Taurus season in front of you. And Spirit is reminding you the power is yours, the choice is yours. Make this life what you want it. Stand in your power. Taurus season. It's kind of like that bullish, Taurus the bull. Sometimes we got to be a little bullish. Let people know they can't run over us. Because again, Libra, you've kind of always been that one. Not saying like you let people run over you, but Spirit is in my ear and it's like people think they can play with us. People think they can say things to us slick out the side of their mouth, out the side of their neck, talking out the side of your neck. Shout out to that old school song. I need to hear that. But yeah, people talk out the side of their neck sometimes and think that we're not going to pick up on it or they think we're not going to notice. And we just let it go. I let stuff go so much because I don't have the capacity, the energy capacity within me to go back and forth. Like sometimes it'll irk me enough where I'll be like, all right, like, da 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 da. But majority of the time, I just let it roll. But I store it. I analyze. Like, I remember. Like, I know what you did last summer. Vibes. No. But anyway, keeping good humor during Taurus season is going to be essential through all this hard work that we need to accomplish. Um, all these dreams that we're manifesting, Libra. Keeping the humor, keeping your wits about you, staying humorous. I'm looking at my decks. Where do I want to go next? Hold on a second. Looking at my decks. Where to go next? Let's see. See what the dragons would like to say. Dragon magic, and I just love this little clarity pack, that little all-seeing eye. Oh, I'm just realizing I completely forgot to do a Money Monday read this week. Daggone it. Well, shucks. And we'll pull a few charms. Okay, here's what we got, Libra. I got charms. We have this, the little clarity power pack, and dragon magic. And this deck I got from Etsy that I use for the money and career, because it's a money and career oracle. Money and career readings. I want to pull one deck for, or one card, one or two for Taurus season. What's the money and career looking like? Okay. First, they want me to pull dragon messages. Hold on a second. Oh, dang. Shucks. That's all right. Libra, Taurus season. Dragon heart. A dragon loves like no other, and so too do you. Human child, we ask you to set your heart ablaze with sacred fire and share love. Like a hearth in winter, it will warm the world. Keep that good heart, Libra. Dragon sanctuary. We dragons treasure magical homes full of love and comfort. We will help you create yours. We empower you with a determination to maintain your home's most precious foundations. Yes, and so it is. Yes, I claim it. And again, we get getting messages about being organized, getting everything in tip-top shape, Libra, this Taurus season. We dragons treasure magical homes full of love and comfort. Also, I talked a lot about like stabilizing your foundation. That's the focus for a lot of you, like stabilizing. And it says your home's most precious foundations. The dragons will empower you with determination. Okay, last two. Dragon wisdom. We dragons send you the right teacher at the right time. Check in with your guidance. Follow the signs. A wise mentor will soon be revealed. Dragon soul. You have journeyed. Oh, Libra. You have journeyed with us before. We dragons know your soul. It is beyond the shape you have taken this lifetime. We honor you now, traveler, for the lifetimes we have shared together. Yes, dragon warriors. Gang, gang, let's go. Bottom, dragon treasure. We dragons have treasure, which we guard. We are also generous. And now we transfer some of our own treasure to you. It shall come to you in mysterious ways. Yes, I accept the treasure. Thank you, dragons. All right, just a moment, Libra. I'll be right back. Okay, can you guys hear me? I'm back. Are we good? Okay, let's go. What's up, Nikki Nicole? Hey, girl, hey. What's up, my friends? Let's go. Winning. Speaking of treasure, look at the treasure box. Let's go. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Libra. Okay. Let it be good. Let it be great. Let's get 2 cards for Taurus season. Money, career. Okay. Something just... Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that pop? Something just popped. All by itself. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but anyway. Okay. Let's go. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. How interesting. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. Loyalty. I feel like the ties you make, if this is involved in business, money, career, you're going to have friends that are also in the same business as you. You guys are going to be loyal to each other. You're going to excel together. Yeah. Wow. Social status at the bottom. I'm telling you, this is crazy. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. Wow. But that's the energy I was getting. You're going to meet very powerful people, Libra. A lot of you are going to be coming into contact with very powerful people that are opening doors of opportunity, that's giving you choices. They appreciate, they see your loyalty. They appreciate your loyalty. They know you're not going to get over on them. Okay? Like, you're responsible. You have values. These people can see that. They see that. They're the same way. That's too many. Just one. Just one, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Libraland, for all the thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for joining in on this live stream and all your support always. Spirit is being very particular now. Just one card. What goes with loyalty for Taurus season? Thank you. Strategy. Okay. Make a career plan and follow it step by step. Make smart moves. Wow. Bottom of the deck is ups and downs. Careers, like life, have ups and downs. Never give up. All right. Let's pull 2 messages from this little deck. Okay. Move in new directions. Wow, that's really bizarre. Detach from the drama. In one of the cards in the message, it said to stay away from people that want to bring you into the drama during Taurus season. So double confirmation, detach from drama, move in new directions, look at things going differently because they soon will. Nice. Let go of the unvirtuous person whose word means little and whose actions are indecisive. Okay, that's a very personal, like that's not personal, but a particular message for someone out there. That's not for everyone. But if it's for you, you'll know that that's for you. Okay, let's pull charms. Charmy charms. Taurus season, Libra. Taurus season, Libra. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Let's get a couple more, and then I'll show you. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Wow. Okay. I connected with someone who was wearing the tree symbols today. So this is wild. So if you're watching, shout out to you. You know who you are, special soul. But to me, this is it's about the ancestors. It's like the ancestor tree, but it's also about like the tree of life. Right now, I'm going to read it as messages from your ancestors, from your lineage, your family tree. They're proud of you. They love you. They have your back. They're making moves on your behalf. You have 2 keys. You've got this really big, like intricate looking key. Like that's the size of a real key. Almost to a diary. That looks like not big enough for a door per se. But this looks like a diary key. Key to my diary. That's interesting. You have the key to somebody's heart, their diary. You may meet someone, especially in regards to love, because maybe there's like a heart. It's a little heart, too. They're going to feel really comfortable with you. They would tell you things that they've written in their diary that they keep locked away from the rest of the world. I've never got that channel before with a key charm. So Libra, that's just for you, boo. It's just for you. And then we have this little key. This little key. Okay, and something just popped again over in the corner by itself. And I just heard right as it popped, whatever the heck that was, little keys open big doors. So, okay. Because I literally just said to Spirit, I'm like, maybe this isn't a key that's big enough to open a door per se. And then I hold up the tinier key and I literally hear little keys can open big doors. So something that you may think is just like a beginner opportunity, confirmation come through, Spirit. Something you think that's just like a beginner, a small opportunity is going to open a big door for you, Libra. And we have the flamingo. So we'll look up the spiritual symbolism of that. And we got the elephant. So you got 3 spirit animals, the butterfly. So you got the elephant, the butterfly, and the flamingo. Wow, you got 3 keys. And this one has a heart on it too. Wow. Three keys and 2 of them have hearts on them. So one of these keys, which is the one I said would open a big door, this is for business. These other 2 keys, these are the keys to someone's diary, someone's hearts. And we got 2 tree charms. This is like 2 bloodlines. I don't know if this is like 2 choices in love, Libra. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream there. As always, it is a pleasure and honor to read for you, Libraland. Thank you guys in all the ways that you support my channel, Libraland 1010, the space that we have all co-created here as we co-create in this universe and manifest the life of our dreams. Keep pushing forward. Get in that boss energy, Taurus season. Okay? Numero uno. And take care of yourself. Thank you guys for being here. Always. Stay balanced. Stay blessed, everybody. Until next time. Peace. Book your personal readings if you like. Love talking to you guys. All right.